What is up, people? It is me, Monster58. Welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. Previously, we ended up going back to the Valley of Repose and started to open up the area a bit, but I really wasn't able to get that far, and unfortunately, we really did have our first losses, and we lost 5 purple Pikmin to a stupid burrowing Snagret, because my throws were absolutely god-awful in that, so I apologize for that, but at the end of the day, what can you do? I'm going to end up losing Pikmin at some point in this series, might as well start now. So, in this episode, we're going to head back to the Valley of Repose, because we need to just open up this area and get started on some of the other dungeons here that aren't the emergence caves. So we'd really like to do that. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, very much so. Alright, let's head into it. Get to the Valley of Repose and do some stuff here. Alrighty, we did take care of a good amount of decorated cannon beetles yesterday, which is really nice. So we'll get out the same amount of Pikmin we got yesterday. And at the end of the day, if we have the time, we'll end up raising up some Pikmin, but I'm going to try to open up this area as much as we can. Oh, well, I forgot to get white Pikmin, though. I'm an idiot. 20 whites again. And then we'll get 25 yellows. Then we'll go back up and we will look up at the eggs, because we'd like to look up at those eggs. Not going to dilly-dally as much today, just going to try and get right into work. Alright, going to come up here. All nectar. We do have one leaf. Oh, we have a potion. I did not even see that. But very nice. What I could have done in that fight, now that I think about it, I could have, like, purple potion the Snagret. I didn't think of it, obviously, in that amount of time frame, so what are you going to do, right? So, now let's head over this way. We have one more decorated cannon beetle to take care of, which is really annoying, but what are you going to do, right? I think we can kill this guy with purple Pikmin without worrying too much about it. I hope so. I do not want to lose purples again today. That is something I refuse to do. So what we're going to do, just to be safe, we're going to dismiss everyone here, because more or less his range is out of reach here. Unless you go straight across the bridge. There is a cloaking burrow net right here that's going to be annoying, but we can take care of him, no problem. Run away, run away! Thank God. Get out. No, no, no! Oh, my lord. Lost one. It's not the end of the world. Damn it, dude. Ugh. That really sucks we lost one. Now we go back and grab another one. That's just... Come on, man. That one guy just stood there. Whatever. Keep going. Just got one purple. Watch, that purple's gonna matter later in the Let's Play. Watch, it's gonna matter, and I'm gonna have to go back to, like, the emergence cave and get more purples like that. Watch. Alright, not the end of the world. Really wish I didn't lose him, but what are you gonna do? I mean, the stupid decorated cannon beetle boulders. Yeah, I probably should have been safe, and I probably should have just, you know, let the boulder just, like, aim the boulder back at the decorated cannon beetle, but what are you gonna do? We're gonna get some Pikmin out of him today for sure, though. Okay, so now that we got most of these enemies taken care of, the nice thing that we can do is, over here, there is a fiery Bulblax here, and you might be wondering, how are we gonna fight him when we frickin' can only bring loose Pikmin over there because of the water? What we're gonna do, actually, because I don't want to deal with these water dumplings, I'm gonna show you what purple potion does. Watch this. So it turns enemies into stone. They're trapped here, they have higher defense, but they can't do anything, so... Most impressive, this fierce beast became as hard as stone in a mere instant. The ultra bitter extract seems to have a side effect that stops beasts in their tracks. Alright, so we're just gonna swarm them now. Oh, crap. Crap, thank God. Did not see that we had the purple in there. Thank God. Don't want to lose another purple today already. Okay. So now for this fiery Bulblax. Oh, shoot. guy just died. What we have to do to kill this guy is you have to lead him into water. You have to wake him up and lead him into water. And then what we'll do is we'll use purple potion on him when he walks in the water. Now, when an enemy dies in purple potion, they do not drop their corpse. So, alright. Actually, no, we need to carry this out of the water first. Oh, we need 30? Oh, that's so annoying. That's really annoying that that's where it is. I guess what we'll do is we'll carry this stuff out. Give me one of those guys. Yeah, give me a couple of those guys. Wait, which way are they going? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I was worried there for a second. I guess we'll have to get 30 blues to grab that. That's not a big deal. And then... do I have 7 there? Whatever. Guess we're not carrying that treasure back right now. What we will do, though, is... I'm gonna do the... Actually, we'll do this. Bring the water dumper back. I'm gonna grab all these guys, and what we're going to do is we're gonna have the white Pikmin go over to this wall over here and start to break this down. This guy is a watery blowhog. They just blow water instead of fire. So blue Pikmin cannot die to these guys ever, which is really nice. But what we'll do is we'll have the white Pikmin take care of this wall. This will open up the other dungeon here. Walk over here, and we will just get these Pikmin to start on this. Get rid of this guy. Come on, you stupid white Pikmin. Come on. Okay. So, then we walk over here, and there's a withering blowhog over here, which is really annoying, but we can get rid of this guy. It's not too big a deal. We can open up our way to this dungeon as well, so we're going to build this bridge and get this out of the way. And what we'll do is we'll end up getting some Pikmin. We'll just get some more blues to bring back that treasure, because we can get that out of the way. That crown is also a treasure, but I'll show you why it's a scary treasure. So, to get this treasure, if you walk up this way, look at this. This is what the regular armored cannon larva looks like, instead of the decorated cannon beetle. So as you can see, that's a pretty annoying treasure to get, so we're not going to really worry about that too much right now. I just want to get that coin, or whatever the hell it was, back to base, while the other Pikmin take care of this gate. The white Pikmin do, to open up both of the dungeons, but this is the harder one by far, so I am not going to tackle this one right now. This is one we'll tackle towards closer to the end of the game. Alright, and then we'll use the yellows carry this guy back. Alright, we'll have the reds carry this guy. We'll have them carry back their pellets as well. Okay, 5 reds can carry this back. Very nice. Okay, now that we're getting, you know, stuff carried back to base and stuff like that, what we're going to do is I'm going to meet all these Pikmin back at base. We are going to carry that treasure and that 10 pellet back to base, and then the last thing we're mainly going to do is grab those white Pikmin, and we will be at that, we will stay at that dungeon entrance, and then we'll meet everyone at the other dungeon entrance. Not this one, we'll meet them at the other one. And that's the dungeon that we will be doing today, so we'll switch to Olimar here. Alrighty, so there's not much else to do, so we just gotta wait for these guys all to get back to base. I know the other one. I know what it's called, too, the one that we're going to be tackling today, so shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to have to end up swapping out Pikmin and stuff like that, but not that big a deal. So they got that. That's good. Okay, good. Now we can grab Louie. We can actually just bring them back with Olimar. Just meet them up, and then we'll just take care of everything. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to get everything done. Looking at the time on the top of the screen. Should be alright. Alright, let's see. Alrighty. Not much to commentate. I apologize if there was a period of silence there, but there's really not that much to talk about. Oh, wait. Alrighty, then we will deposit, I think we'll deposit some reds. And then we'll get out a bunch of blues here. Gotta wait for them to go back in the onion. Yep. Come on. Actually, I don't know if we'll have time to go back. We'll have time to carry that back to base. It might take a while. Because I have to still come back here and swap out my Pikmin, and then we have to go. Yeah, I don't think we'll have time to carry that back. That's really unfortunate. I guess we kind of just have to go right into that dungeon, don't we? Yeah, I don't think we have time. We'll do our best, but I'm looking at the time now. Actually, I don't think we'll have enough time to carry that treasure back to base, which is really unfortunate. It's actually really far. I didn't realize how far it was. I guess what we'll do is we'll just swap our Pikmin back out, and then, yeah, we'll head right to that dungeon that's on the far side of the Valley of Repose. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll swap this out. I'm just going to deposit 10 of these guys, and then we are going to deposit 10 of these guys, and then I will get out 10 reds, and I'll meet you guys over at the entrance to that one dungeon. Alrighty, looks like we are almost... Alrighty, we are here. Looks like we're almost there, which is really, really nice. Okay, so... There's a stupid armored cannon larva. But here we go. Yet another cave discovered. Venturing into the farthest reaches has proven rewarding. You may be tired of walking, but just one last leap remains. Now go get that treasure, man. How reassuring, Mr. Ship. But yes, everyone, welcome to the Frontier Cavern, which has every hazard. So be careful going in here. But honestly, in my opinion, this isn't a terrible dungeon at all. I don't consider this absolutely awful. So we're gonna head in here. Let's get started. We're going to do more than likely like 1 or 2 floors, and then we'll continue the rest of the dungeon in the following episode, so. Alright, Frontier Cavern, sub-level 1. Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. Had to take care of something else. But what we're gonna do here, I know what this floor contains, and it's right over here. Bring our purples here. Purples. You should bring your white Pikmin, but I want to bring the purples here, because there is this guy. This guy is called the Doodlebug, and he farts poison. But he does the same thing as like an iridescent flint or glint beetle. So, it should be okay. So as you can see, he dropped purple potion, which is really nice. Very cool. So you can just grab one for extra. Can't complain about that. Okay, so... Oh, there was two! Oh, we got two purple potions. They just spawned on top of each other. Okay, very cool. Can't complain about that. We got a full snowy Bulborb right here. Hairy Bulborb, I think. These guys just have extra defense on their back, but yeah, they're not that tough. Yeah, you see, I told you purples just make that trivial anyway. Where are the other two Pikmin? Oh, the two reds that are like jammed in the wall. Okay. We'll keep going here. Let's see, I think there's a treasure buried there, but we can just do this. Yeah, extra defense doesn't really matter at all. Okay. Now, there is a treasure here. But by the way, I mentioned just like the flint beetles and the glint beetles, the Doodlebug cannot die. Oh, there's a treasure right here as well. Excuse me, I apologize for that. Dig up that treasure, please. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's another Doodlebug right there. Damn. He spawned right on top of us. I did not. Okay, I forgot there was two of them. Nice Christmas ornament. Essential furnishing. Come on. Alright, and this little gemstone here as well. Essence of Rage. No. More purple potion. Can't complain. Alrighty. Let's grab that. Very nice. And grab that one as well. 8 purple potion. I would have liked some red. You know, it would have been nice to get that, but what are you going to do? Okay, got those guys flowered without having to worry about it. Take care of this guy. Oh, another Doodlebug. Goodness me. I thought there were only 2 of these guys. Again, more purple potion, man. Can't complain about that. Okay, sorry I was not commentating. The concentration trying to hit this guy without poisoning my own Pikmin. 9 purple potion. Let's carry these guys back to base. We can carry these guys back to base as well. But yeah, Frontier Cavern. You're going to see a theme with the treasures in this place. You can kind of tell already maybe from the first couple of treasures, but we'll obviously confirm that as we get further into the dungeon. But yes, you can see that. Alright, since that floor took a lot longer than I expected it to be, we'll probably only do this floor, and then the next floor won't worry too much. We'll deal with it next episode. None of the leaves carry that guy back, so we can just get the rest of the leaves flowered here. Just wait for them to carry that back to base, and we are good to go to the next floor. Very nice. Okay, Frontier Cavern, sub-level 2, here we come. Alrighty, Frontier Cabin Sub-Level 2, here we go. So, I think that's really it. We did a lot in this episode. We opened up more of the Valley of Repose, ended up opening up both of the dungeons. We got most of the treasures getting ready to be taken back to base anyway. And so next time on Pikmin 2, we'll be headed more further through the Frontier Cavern and see how far we can get next episode. So hope you guys look forward to that. So, I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Also follow me on the socials, those will be linked in the description below. And with that, guys, once again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives.